Guys, how are we doing? Welcome everybody to another Sleep Token live stream. This time it is for Democles. Democles. Time for Democles. There we go.
Democles? I don't know that.
Yeah.
Damocles, right?
But seriously, I think this is another song where you're going to have to pay attention to the lyrics because Damocles, it's pretty much like a sword, an invisible sword that is above your head when a king gets power. You know, that power is enemies and other things that you may not expect when you have all this power. And that's what's happening to Vessel, right? Oh, shut up, Burb. Shut up. Okay, time to crank it. 5, 4, 3. Woo!
Well, I've been waking up under blades, blue blossom days. If only Damocles would hit me back. No alabaster carvings or faces on a farthing would prevent my head from fading to black. And it feels like falling into the sea from outer space in seconds to me.
Now look at that chat.
Days on repeat until they look
so far it's quite ballady.
harmony.
Yeah, singing harmony there.
When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days
Beats coming through now.
are gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Well, I know I
Okay,
should
cool.
be touring. I know these chords are boring.
Ooh, I love the production on the drums.
Always be killing the game. No,
This almost has like a 70s prog feel, like, I don't know, like Fleetwood Mac kind of feel.
shadows will do
Like the drums.
anything but feel the same. And it feels like
Fleetwood Mac's not prog, but anyways.
to the deep from somewhere way up over the peaks. And I play this chord and days on repeat until the tape runs out on me. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. Nobody told me I'd be begging for relief when what
Sing it,
is
Vessel.
silent to you feels like it's screaming to me. Well, nobody
Ooh.
told me I'd get tired of myself.
Ooh, the piano work is amazing in this
All
one.
looks like heaven, but it feels like hell. When the river runs dry and the curtain is cold, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days
Nice little break back
are
into
gone?
this.
And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten.
Go to go! Alright, go to. Holy. Oh, in Elden Ring stuff. Okay. That's it. That's it. Wow. Okay, okay. Well, let's talk about it. Okay, okay. So while you guys are reviewing it, when the river runs dry and the curtain is called, how will I know if I can't see the bottom? Come up for air and choke on it all. No one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? What if the diamond days are all gone? And who will I be when the empire falls? Wake up alone and I'll be forgotten. This feels like it's, again, a little bit more personal to the man behind Vessel. You know, the artwork to Euclid, where it's basically removing the mask. I feel like that artwork is coming more into fruition. Like, he's really being more vulnerable with the lyrics rather than, you know, he's always been vulnerable with the lyrics, but this is something more personal because, like, we're understanding, like, Sleep Token's massive growth and their popularity and their rise. And now there's these new, you know, things that are kind of happening to him, these new feelings that he's experiencing. And I feel like this chorus probably explains it the best, that no one else knows that I've got a problem. What if I can't get up and stand tall? Basically that he feels like at the top of the world, but also at the same time, people don't really understand whether or not he's got problems in this burden and this pressure that he feels too. So overall, I do think that this song's a solid track that is another personal track to Vessel and where the band is. And I like the focus on piano too. I really feel like the piano work was honestly just splendid in this song. I don't use that word very often, but I feel like just the constant patterns, changes in the pattern in the piano was really nice. Two's drumming was so good too. And the song was just like a nice ballad. When it comes to Sleep Token's music, I guess like I love like the excitement and the genre switches and other things and maybe the heavy elements. This song just feels like it might be a nice little palate cleanser, a nice little ballad that fits in the context of the record. For me, I enjoyed it, but I actually agree with a lot of the ratings here where it's like, it's leaning towards maybe like just like an 8. I feel like an 8 for me is where it's at. Solid track, 8.2. Yeah, this was just a solid track. It's nothing too crazy for Sleep Token's kind of discography, but I really feel like 2 was actually, 2 and the piano work were pretty much the biggest standouts in this song. These guys have chops. Even when a song is a ballad, they still put emphasis on the instrumentation. That's something I always like about this band. Even in more ambient, mellow moments, the drumming is so intricate, but also they focus on production and layers too. And that's another thing that I think I'm going to like about this song too. I feel like the production, the more I pay attention to the layers, the more I'm going to enjoy it. But on first listen, I'm giving it 8 out of 10. But I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. So comment down below, spice up my life. Guys, what did you think about Sleep Token Democles? I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. So again, comment down below. Feel free to subscribe button. Feel free to leave like, enjoy the video. More on that. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.